Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Wavey and this is Just Wavey Media. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again today. I am delighted you're all here. Thank you for coming and hanging out and surfing on this corner of the internet. It's exciting times all the time when we get to unbox things together. You may have seen that I am holding a wand today. This is in fact the Elder Wand. Don't come at me, it's mine, you're not taking it. It does what I want it to do. You try and send spells at me, it will defend me, just so you know. And I'm also wearing, I don't know if you can see it, let me see if I can get the camera to show you. I'm wearing my platform 9 3/4 from King's Cross Station in London hoodie. And that's because, as you'll have seen in the description, today is a Potter Loot Day. And it's very exciting because there's not even a lot of Potter Loot videos on the internet yet. The Broadway Disney Fan has a couple, and then there's a few other ones scattered around the place. So it's quite a new box, new enough to being on the internet and being on YouTube and doing unboxings even. So that's pretty exciting. And so here it is. This is the Potter Loot box. I don't know if I can get it into the camera with me. Let me see. I'll lean back. Let's move this way. Hey, there we go. So here it is. It is a Potter Loot box. I'm going to put the Elder Wand down so that I don't break it, because I like it. And I wouldn't break the Elder Wand. I'm not Harry Potter. So here it is, a Potter Loot box. This is from the same company, you can kind of tell by the style of the box, that does Mickey Loot. So Matt and the family from Mickey Loot also do Potter Loot. This will be filled with official Harry Potter merchandise, including some potentially from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando. They do the same ticket system, the Disneyland ticket system, as they do with Mickey Loot. So the boxes go from A to E, A being $40, E being $300. And this one is a B ticket, so it was $75, which is what I usually get. Now, this was free shipping. This shipped to Ireland for free. I paid €18 in customs on it. But Mickey Loot have stopped, and Potter Loot, I would imagine as well, have stopped doing free shipping. So shipping now to Ireland is $16, and I don't think it matters what size box you get. So that's going to be interesting. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't know if $75 plus $16 shipping is worth it, and then $150 plus $16 will probably put you over the customs limit. So in Ireland, if your import, which is shipping plus the product, is under €150, then you just pay VAT on it, which is 23%. But then if it's over 150, you pay an extra tax on the product plus the cost of shipping plus the VAT. So all three of them together, and then another percentage on top of that. So $166 will probably push it over that limit into 150, converted into €150, I would imagine. So we're going to see if Mickey Loot and Potter Loot did a $100 box, that would be kind of perfect, but they don't. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. So yeah. So, but for now, this is the Potter Loot box. This is the $75 B ticket one. If you would like your own Potter Loot box, use the code Wavey10, and that will get you $10, I think it is, off your first box. It's $10, Wavey10, $10 off your first box. That works for Potter Loot, and that works for Mickey Loot as well. Now with Potter Loot, you do a preference thing like you do for Mickey Loot, and it's customized to your preferences, but it's a kind of, the preference thing is like an experience. It takes you on a journey. It's a bit like doing, you know, the test for your wand or for your Patronus, but just not as graphically impressive as the Pottermore one, because Potter Loot don't have that sort of budget, but it is very good. You rank your movies, you rank your books, you talk about what your Patronus is, your favorite kind of creature, like all sorts of things. It's very, very interesting. Like, I would say get a box even just to do the preference manager, because that was fun. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's in this box. So I've cut it open so that I can get into it relatively easy, and we'll see what's inside. Oh, it's kind of stuck here. Hold on 2 seconds. Okay. So, can you see this? Yeah. One of the things that Potter Loot do and Mickey Loot do is they print. So you know that thing, the logo on the box and the Mickey Loot logo on the box. They print those on the boxes themselves, and they've actually made their own kind of newspaper. You can see in here. We'll take a better look at it in a second. But they've made their own newspaper. Now there is a note on top, like in how in the Disney boxes you get the Disney postcard. There's a note here, and it is sealed with a Potter Loot seal. You can see that there, their own logo. And then there is, of course, a spoiler sheet which says, "Caution, one should not look lest your box be spoiled." So you can see that there. And so this letter has the wax seal on it. And we're gonna open that. See what it says. I'm trying not to rip it, Wavey. It says, "Wavey, we have located an article from a very special wizard. He has agreed to let you keep this in your possession, given that you take good care of it. We trust that you will. Sincerely, Effie Truss? Twiss? Effie Twiss, maybe? Potter Loot." See? And it's handwritten and looks lovely. And so there is a special item, a special article from a special wizard in here. That's going to be interesting to see what that is. So let's get into the box. So as usual with Mickey Loot and with Potter Loot, there is some air pockets with their glitter in it. This one also has chunks of gold, which is really cool. And it's got blue and gold. So that's nice. I don't know, am I moving it too much? Can you even see it? Hopefully you can. And I can see that there are 2 items in here, and look at how they're packaged. Isn't that very cute? So you've got the Potter Loot logo and a wax stamp on blue on this item, which is jiggly. And then this is a wand box. 110% a wand box, isn't it? So that's going to be a wand, which is very exciting. So we will start with whatever this item is. Again, brown paper packages tied up in strings, and a Potter Loot logo. Just the whole, like, you know, the attention to detail that they're doing. This is who Mickey Loot and Potter Loot, who Matt and the team want to be, you know, and you can see it in this. You can see the care and the attention to detail, and like even using a wax stamp on that. That's like, that's very cool. And I'm very excited about when, you know, Mickey Loot and Potter Loot and everything is flowing very well again. And I think we're kind of getting back to that, because I have a number of boxes. So I've got one box and it's lost in Dublin. So I'm probably going to have to try and sort that out, because I don't know where it is, and it's not coming, and it's been there since the 10th of October, and I'm filming on the 22nd, I think, of October. So that's not great. And then I have 2 more boxes that are either in curating or packaging, and they were not ordered that long ago. So that is super impressive. Anyway, this first item. First item in here is a Hogwarts wax and seal kit. And so it's got the Hogwarts crest on a seal. Can you see it? Are you able to? I don't know. Hopefully you can. It's there. And so that's the Hogwarts seal. And then you've got these 2 wax kind of candles that I guess you can melt and then put it on an envelope and stamp. Can you see that? Yeah. And stamp the envelope sealed with the wax. And you've got 2 color waxes. There's like a gold one, and is it blue? It might come out blue, or maybe a bit black. This is from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Studios. It says it there on the top, and it was $20. So the other thing is a wand. I'm excited. Let's see what wand it is. It'd be so funny if it wasn't a wand, wouldn't it? Okay, it's in a brown wand box. This is funny. Guess what it is? I've been holding it for most of the video. It's different from the one that I have, which is interesting. But it is an elder wand. So they are kind of different. Where did I get mine? Huh. I mean, they're both mine. But anyway, they are quite different. That's super interesting. I don't know, hopefully you can see this. Oh no, this one does something, look. It's got like a little light thing in it. Interesting, interesting. I wonder what it is it does, which is why it's thicker. So that you can see the wand, top of the wand is thicker on the one that just, this is the one that came from Potter Loot, is thicker than this one. This one is thinner. It's a different kind of color brown, slightly more brown and slightly more gray. The like ruins on it, hopefully you can see this, are browner as well and grayer as well on this one. And then they're about the same height, but because of the little bulb thing, they're the same height. So this one obviously does something. I wonder, is it one of those ones where when you're in the wizarding world that you can point at things and like magic happens? Possibly. I'll have to look at the spoiler and see. But just before we look at the spoiler sheet, let's have a look at a piece of the newspaper that they've put in. So we've got like an ad for healing tooth powder for instant repair of cavities, big or small. Over on this side, clothes cleaning here, pet boarding since 1742, the 681st annual chained library book sale. All elephant editions must be sold to make room for new arrivals. You've got a notice of a postal strike here with a picture of an owl on it. That's great, I love owls. The Wolf and Peregrine Company making fine furs and leathers. Safety wands for young hands, so like a wand for children to practice their magic as babas. Pen company. So it's very cool, all of the different newspaper bits that they're doing. And I know that Mickey Lou Potter Loot have plans to do like some of these prints on like t-shirts and stuff as well, which would be really cool. So we're on to the spoiler alert. It's got the Potter Loot logo up there. It says Wavey Cowper, Wizarding Journey one-time box B ticket, and it says the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Universal Studios Professor Dumbledore wand, that was $59, and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Universal Studios Hogwarts wax seal set, which was $19.95, and that means the box total was $78.95. Now, it doesn't tell me what the wand does. It definitely has like a light thing on the top of it, so that's interesting, and I'm gonna have to try and figure it out. So it would be a good idea to look at all of the things that come in a box, because that wand also had this Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade piece of paper in it. So when you unfurl that, that is a map. So you've got Hogsmeade, maybe I should be holding it this way. Yes, Hogsmeade, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is one of those ones that you can go around and do the spells in the park with. That's really cool. Do these work in California? I might have to go to Universal Studios now just to see what these do. And then this one is the Diagon Alley one. So you've got the map there of Diagon Alley. Horizontally. That's very funny. Do you see that? The name of this alley here outside Gringotts is Horizontally. It's a lot bigger than you would think it is, isn't it? Very impressive. Yeah, so this is one of those ones where you can go and do the spells at the various places. And my wand would interact with the theme park. That's pretty cool. I hope they don't get rid of that like they did the Sorcerers of the Kingdom and Magic Kingdom. But yeah, thanks for that, Mickey Loot. Always, or Potter Loot, always make sure you read everything where everything is, because then you'll know what the item is. Pro tip. So that was a great first Potter Loot box. As you saw on the spoiler sheet, I ordered a one-time box. I didn't order a subscription. I don't really collect Harry Potter stuff. I'm just looking around the room to see what I do have. I've got a Dumbledore. You know, was Mattel made them? Dumbledore Mattel doll. I have 2 wands. Now I have 3 wands. I have a Dumbledore and a Harry Potter figure from the 5th one. Order of the Phoenix. Oh my gosh, that was bad. I have a Snitch on a little stand, its wings flap. And I have a couple of Legos, and not like Lego sets, like the minifigures with the came in the bags. And then I have a few of the smaller Funkos. I don't have a Funko Pop. Oh, that's interesting. A few of those smaller Funkos. The minifigs, mini mystery figures. I have a few of them. I have a Dumbledore, a Newt Scamander, a Voldemort, a dragon. I think that might be it. Maybe Hermione putting on the sorting hat. So yeah, that was a great first box. I don't have any Potter loots to link for you to watch, but if you want to see some Mickey loots, I will link them up above. And so that is everything I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please do give it a like. Comment down below who your favorite Harry Potter character is, what your favorite Harry Potter wand is. Mine is the Elder Wand. I have now got 2 of them, so happy days for me. I need to get Dumbledore's other wand, you know, the one that he's using in the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them series. That might be my next one to get. Yeah. If you haven't seen, my last video from last week was trip announcement and also a giveaway, so I will link that up there so that you can see that. Please do like the video, subscribe to keep the tide coming in, click that notification bell so you will know the next time I post. The giveaway will run until the 3rd of November, and there will be a notification about who won that after that point. And thank you so much for hanging out and for surfing on a channel that is just wavy enough for surfing. Take care, guys, and have a magical day.